Hello everyone, this is Kosher Bacon, your fellow idiot. No, that's not true. I have no fellow idiots. I am alone in my stupidity. Anyways, enough beating myself up over silly mistakes. Let's just go do the thing. The thing I could have done in about 5 minutes if I read the book. Books. There are more than one books relating to that area. Melting Dead, Glacial Rift. Okay, Boreal Valley. Yeah, but Boreal though? No, I was trying to make a for real though, but yeah. I need to stop listening to what my brain says I should do and start like actually listening to smart things. Yes, I'm still very, very ashamed isn't the word. I'm annoyed at myself. How do you get annoyed at yourself? It's you. Like referring to your brain in the third person is sort of supposed to be like a sign of mental illness or something. So how am I so dumb? That's what I want to know. The fact is, no, it wasn't stupidity. It's typical with most areas that they're not connections. This is kind of different for a Vex map. There's stuff normally, but there's nothing here. I mean, there is stuff, but like I saw the stuff and I wanted to find more stuff and there was no more stuff. Oh. Also, I think that Vex is doing a great job about making Talia a likable character. Like, I laughed while reading her notes. That's gotta count for something. So over that way is intersection 2. Over this way is the next part of this dungeon, or whatever. I assume that's where we're meant to head next, unless it's not, in which case, well, there you go. You know, Talia actually could have just done the 1x1 bridge like I'm doing, and she would have been fine as far as resources go. She would have placed the same amount of blocks, so she probably would have been okay. And you know, this is kind of dangerous. Especially since this is the same guy who decided that he wasn't going to play by the Underground Secrets map maker's rules and like he placed railings all the way down to the lime wall. But still, like that took no time at all. Oh yeah. This game is fun. I don't think we get minecarts. These are just here for decorative purposes. Alright, so what's at the end of this? Let's find out. I should really stop sprint jumping. Let's just walk. This is where that 10% speed sword would have happened quite nicely. Unless this is the next area? Wind chill tundra. Alright, there appears to be a passage up over there, and some walking room down over here. This is supposed to be a tree farm, I guess? Give me monsters to fight Vex. Oh, I see a castle? It's not Talia's castle, because that's not her design. Well, let's take a look. Also food I need. I wasted a ton of food last episode. There's stuff over there, actually. Maybe we go that way. Like, if needs be, I can eat the rotten flesh from the melting dead. I can make a spawner, or abuse the spawner over there, and just, yeah, I can do that. But I'd rather not if I don't need to. I typically try to avoid doing that type of stuff. Are there no chests, minecarts that I could ride up over here? I don't have enough iron to make one, and I haven't seen a single minecart or minecart chest or anything here. Alright. My name is Vex. I want to be an asshole, and I want to annoy the player or kill them. What am I going to do right now? Send a TNT minecart that's been activated down this rail. But that didn't happen. Why not? You can use commands to detect where players are. Ooh! Look at this. There's like stuff here. What is this, a village? You got snow globes? Anti-snow globes? Out of curiosity, what's our F3? 137, huh? Wind chill station. Ooh, chests. Loots. Minecarts with chests. Vex, why? Fine, whatever. Cool. Great. Awesome. Superb. I saw some food in there, I think. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be some type of farm? Yeah, look at that. Potatoes, wheat, nice. Potatoes are the best as far as food goes. Should I just replant over here? No, I should take it home and plant over there. Although we do have this lovely, nice little thing. But no. It is 112, so I can make an auto farmer if I get quartz for the observer and, like, bones from somewhere. Cool, alright. I guess let's just poke at one of the houses, right? These are houses, by the looks of it. Some type of castle over there, too. That looks plot relevant. Ooh. No, this seems interesting enough to take. Ooh. Ooh. That's cool.
Wow, that was such a hard cut, my voice, like, changed. It's like time has passed in the real world. Yeah. I had to cut hard there. Anyways, ooh, books! Yeah, we can make, like... Wait, we already have an enchanting set up at base. Why do I care about the books? I mean, I do. Yeah, nothing of real interest over here. So yes. This is likely where the next wool is located. But we are full of junk, so we should definitely make a drop chest inside this house. Because this is a very descript house, I will totally remember. There we go. That should make it very obvious. What's a drop chest? What is it? I think I'm just doing what I had before in reverse. That's all I've done. Here, let's just toss these in here. Half stack of these should be good. Furnaces, just for the hell of it, why not? Fishing rod. Flint and steel. I get the I mean, we could set ourselves on fire if we get cold. Alright. So yes. Let's keep exploring. Ooh, books and paper. Alright, no need to mind the bookshelves. Oh, hello. What are the odds that one of these actually says something in them? Cool. So far, no mobs as far as I can tell. There's that thing, which I'm assuming is the dungeon itself. This is sort of the entry level to the dungeon. So if I understand my isolation lore correctly, this used to be like a mining area. And the miners ran out of iron. Like, not my isolation lore, just the thing I read a while ago. A long while ago, a couple months ago, actually. But blah, 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 mining town because, you know, iron golem, iron farms are stupid for some reason. But then no iron or the iron ran out. Sort of like Inferno mines. Now it's getting dark. I'm wondering if that's going to be a problem. Ooh, super grow. And mushrooms. I think I know what Vex wants us to do. Ooh, more bone meal. That's excellent. Because with just a simple comparator thingy, we can make infinite, like, potatoes and stuff like I did back in the other Super Hostile I've played on this channel. Ooh, I'll always take an anvil. I'm no etho. Oh, wow, that's nice. Oh, wow, that's nice. Look at that. Vetches, why are you so nice? Vetches. Guys, I think Vetches is broken. He's not nice. He's really not. He's meant to be, like, mean. So, either he's really gotten soft in his old age, or this is going to be literal hell. This man. Hey, what the hell are those? Alright, okay, Vex is good. Alright. Invisible mobs with ice blocks in their heads and hands. Given how they're holding it, that means it's probably a zombie, so Smite might work against it. That being said, what? Alright. Ooh, does he have maybe custom mob spawning here in that, like, if I approach areas during the daytime, I won't have as much difficulty than if I approach it at night? That could be fun. I want that iron axe. Iron sword, very basic. Alright. It has invisibility. Does it have anything else? Oh. It gives hunger, maybe. Or, no wait, that was probably just the coolness check. Speaking of which, how's my temperature? Oh, I'm freezing. Get inside, get inside. Am I still freezing? I do have, like, good stuff on, right? Yeah, I think I'm holding neutral over here. So you replace this with that with that, because why not? Actually, let's just take it all. No reason not to. No, seriously, what's with all the stacks of charcoal everywhere? And a fortune book, and oh my god, we're freezing. Alright, we gotta make a super hot spot, I think. So if we stand over here... Ooh, are we getting... Yeah, we're slow now. Ooh, that's not good. We need to, like, warm up. I don't know if redstone lamps work the same way as the regular stuff does. No! Yikes, that's really not good. Really? Yikes, that's actually quite bad. Okay. Here, we're no longer standing in the snow. I'm trying to think just how much Vex might have planned stuff out here. Okay, good. Like, if you're standing outside in the snow, maybe that really brings your temperature down. Really? Only 2? Hold on, my armor is 1741, 1741, 8, 6, 10 between this and this, plus 1 and 1 is 12. Ambient is -1, so maybe while it's snowing, or while you're standing in the snow, it's worse? I don't know. That hunger is mean. What can I do to raise my temperature? This is a bad idea. No, that does it. Really? I'm on fire and my temperature is lowering. Kind of. Yep, there goes that leather helmet. That's fine, there was another one over there. Does it get colder at night, maybe? Okay, so if you drop below 500, we start to experience some pretty nasty debuffs. Charcoal blocks aren't a thing, are they? I think I figured out why. Otherwise, you could totally cheese this by having a lit furnace going. Alright, so plus 22 isn't so bad, but the rate it's going ain't so good either. Or rather, it isn't so good, I should say. Still, though, that's interesting, I guess. So, just standing outside, I really need, like, a comprehensive list of all the things that make you hot and not. Well, on the upside, we can afford that bucket with those iron ingots we stashed over there. I just don't want to waste this warmth while it's here. I'm huddling next to my warm spot, like a cockroach. I've never compared myself to a cockroach before. Well, there really is a first time for everything. Also, we desperately need to, yeah, we've got durability 3 on that. Yikes. How's the timer on this going? It's pretty good. Alright, so this is definitely different than what I was expecting with the Super Hostile. I kind of like it. Instead of the difficulty coming from mobs, the difficulty now is present with, oh wow, yikes, we actually have to keep cooking something, otherwise we're going to freeze to death. Can you cook rails? Can you cook with rails? No. Yikes. And we can't cook planks, so I have to do these one log at a time. This is basically the way of doing it. You stick one log in here and one charcoal in there. It produces one charcoal, but it also keeps the furnace running. And that keeps you warm, which is probably what Vex intended when he gave out all this charcoal and wood. That's actually very clever. Interesting. Does this give out less heat as the timer on it runs down? If it does, that's really cool. Also annoying, but also cool. I can imagine the endgame might actually be plopping down a furnace and sticking like a stack of something in it to just keep it going all the time. Alright. Anyways, now that I've rambled on for a bit, darn, I don't know. Yeah. So we need to secure like the leather helmets again. I'm scared of the mobs. They're probably gonna murder us, but hey, at least we're like close to regular temperature now. And I guess all those furnaces and stuff inside means that if we can find a good supply of wood, we probably should have like taken advantage of it already. But if we can do that, then we'll be in good shape. Alright, that's good. I don't remember where this came from. Yeah, over there. Minus 20, just like that. Alright, here. Let's put this stuff away. It's annoying, like, grinding to make your own basic stone tools, and then you get iron tools just in a chest somewhere. Not that I'm saying I'm ungrateful, Vetches. Like, please, keep that up. Ooh, I wonder if those monsters make us colder. That could be something. Wow, 202, just like that. Oh my god, this place is freezing. Look at that. That's horrifying. Stop, please. Is the ambient temperature here really cold or something? I'm not even... Wow, either this is glitched or this is evil. Let's get out of here before it's too late. Oh, and it's too late. Okay, it's hard. It's hard. I regret. I regret much. Thank you, ice. Warmth. Need warmth. Oh, why am I dying? I did nothing to deserve this. Eh. Warm. Make me warm. Please, I don't want to die. Oh, it's just poison. I'll live. Is something broken here? What? Was my temperature that badly broken? What happened? Something really weird is going on here. I hope the map isn't broken. I'm playing it in the correct version, but still. Alright, White Fang. Let's go ahead. Get that. Yeah, that's very odd. Like, incredibly so. Food. I have some carrots. Oh yeah, that's right, I was like low on food. Yeah, I don't know, that's very weird. How's my temperature now? Now it's good over here. But that shot down way too fast, so either I was doing something wrong, which I don't think I was, or it's broken. Which is very disturbing, because like, I've spent a couple hours playing this game already. I would hate for it to be broken. Like, that would absolutely suck. Molting Dead, Boreal Valley, there we go. Anyways, let's go try and get our stuff, and I don't know, that's very funky. I really want to play this game. I'll be very sad if it turns out to be badly broken. No way. Vex has playtested this so many times. The odds of me discovering like a game-breaking thing like that where my temperature shot down 100 points. I might have to read all of Talia's notes. Okay, like right now, maybe it's at night that it gets cold. Do we really have to like avoid the night then? That could be it. I don't know. If that happens, happens, that's going to be kind of annoying, but I guess that kind of makes sense. It would logically make sense that something would become cold, that a place would become very cold at night, and during the daytime when the sun's shining, it might be warmer. I guess. Sort of makes sense. But even factoring that into account, that was really dramatic. And like nothing, no warning, I guess, other than all the warnings we've been getting in game about the cold and stuff. But still, just boom, death and God knows how quickly. Oh, I ate the last carrot. Welp. Nah, there's plenty more carrots. Yeah, I don't get what Talia was going on about. It's easy. You just always look down. Yeah, here I am with like lesser armor, but a decent sword apparently. Just sort of sprint jumping through here, and yeah. Maybe if you're not moving, I'm not sure what Vex can track and can't track to keep the temperature sensor going. Because right now we're holding steady. Yeah, maybe I was just so exposed I died. That could be a thing. Also, I probably nuked all of my wood in my desperation to get warm. But yeah, if that's a thing, I'm gonna be so sad. Like, you can't be in specific areas at night. That doesn't feel like a very fun game mechanic. Like, it's cool conceptually, but there's a reason why we don't always do the fun game mechanics. It's because it's usually a bitch to work out, and it's not fun at the end of the day. Like, I don't know. There are some game mechanics that are fun, others that are just not. And making a player not be able to play the game during 50% of the time with, like, that steep of a penalty? Like, I don't know. First off, inform the player that penalty exists, because, well, now it's obvious to me thinking about it. First off, I might completely be wrong. Second off, like, yikes. That was really steep. I was losing, like, 80 points of temperature just by being in this area. Is this area just really cold and that's what happened? That might be it. I have no way of knowing. Excuse me. I would like my boots back. One way or the other, that's freaky. So what happens now if I go out? Is that going to happen again? No. So is it tied to nighttime? I mean, look at that. My temperature is going down for crying out, like going up for crying out loud. Nope, there it is. So it's got to be a nighttime thing then. I guess that means I should probably keep a bed with me at all times in order to sleep. Well, that's good to know. Thanks for telling me that, Vex. I really appreciate it. Ooh, ender chests. I'm sure there's no real thematic reason why that's there. I'm in loot everything mode. I'm also really ticked off. Like, I kind of call BS on that. I should probably be saving my spawners, but whatever. As you can probably tell, I'm a little annoyed. Clever vetches, but I have a shovel now. Fear me. Fear my digging wrath. Oh, darn it. Normally keep food there. There was no food there. Is this... What? Vex, what are you doing? Are you trying to lull me into a false sense of security? Oh. I'll take those. It's not going to work, Vex. It's so not going to work. I'm on to you. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why. But I will figure it out, god damn it. Like, how do those two things coincide, where I'm crouching desperately next to a furnace, trying not to die while my points drop dramatically, and just waltzing casually through this building with no real resistance. A couple spawners for like the second wool dungeon, which mind you is yellow, but that's obviously not going by standard CTM things. There's only 8 in this one, for example. That doesn't add up right. Like, that really doesn't make sense to me. So something's going on here. I don't know what it is. What's the time left of the episode? 4 minutes. Do I want to call it here? Last episode was kind of short, though, wasn't it? You know, the episode you can skip. Yeah, I'm confused. I notice that I am confused. Vex should not be this nice, like, in a super hostile. So either it's being lulled into a false sense of security, or he's not really trying, or he's just genuinely gotten nicer. Like, there's a difference between being an annoying dick and being an evil dick. Like, he can be annoying. That's 100% understandable, acceptable, and expected for a super hostile map. It's in the name. It's going to be super hostile. But not like where it's pointlessly annoying and there's no real room around it and it's just evil for the sake of evil. Like Hissing Sands, the Green Wool dungeon, that was stupidly evil. That was just like kill me evil. I don't want to be there. Whatever. Anyways, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Oh wow, that does work. Cool. Until then, take it easy.